Hello everybody, it's me Heather, and today I wanted to do a tutorial using neon pigments from MAC. These are a part of their permanent collection. They were recently re-promoted a couple of months ago and I picked them up then, and I've been wanting to do this tutorial forever, and then it just never got around to it. And then actually last week I filmed the tutorial. Then right when I was almost done filming, I realized I forgot to turn my camera on. So here I am filming it again. This time the camera is running, so you will actually be seeing this video this time. So like I said, these are pigments from MAC. They are part of the permanent collection. You can pick them up anytime. And the colors we're going to be using are True Chartreuse. And sorry, these are a little dirty since I have been using them. True Chartreuse. And as it implies, it's like that, not quite green, kind of yellow green, but these are super neon, really pretty. And then we're going to use Neo Orange, which it's probably not reading quite as orange in my viewfinder, but this is definitely a neon orange. And then we got Magenta Madness, and these are really cool. Alright, and if you want to see the tutorial, watch on. Okay, to start this look, I'm going to start off with some eyeshadow primer. You can use a creamier base if you want, like if you want to use like a paint pot, for example, or a Maybelline Color Tattoo. You can use those. These work just fine for me, just an eyeshadow primer. I'm using the one from Urban Decay, the anti-aging one, and as you can see, I'm doing it on my lid all the way up to my brow, although I'll actually only be applying the eyeshadow to my lid. I like to take it all the way up to my brow. Now I'm going to take a flat panel brush and I'm going to take True Chartreuse. I don't like the way these are packaged right now. I've actually had a lot of trouble closing these and keeping them closed. This one actually popped open and spilt inside of a shopping bag. Thank God it was still in the shopping bag and not in my makeup drawer, because I would have been really pissed. But normally what I like to do is I like to pour pigments into the lid and then take my brush and work my brush into it that way. But I have a paper towel here that I'm actually just going to pour the pigment straight onto the paper towel, and I'm just going to work it into my brush from there, because I think that was part of the problem, is since these do not have a sifter, they just have like a little lid that you put on top. And then I had product in the lid, and when I was trying to screw this back on, it just made it really hard to close these. It's not the most sturdy closure, so I'm going to do it that way. So I'm sorry that's off camera, but then I'm going to pat it on my lid. And you can't see me doing this, but I'm also tapping the brush off onto my paper towel here. So I'm just going to pat this onto my lid. I'm not swiping it on. I'm not swirling it on, just literally just tapping it onto my lid, just from the inner corner outward, not quite in the middle, but at from the inside to not quite the middle of my lid. I'm going to do that on both eyes. Now I'm going to take another flat panel brush, and I'm going to take Neo Orange. And I know this is like, these read so weird in the camera because they're so fluorescent, they're just so bright, they're so neon. They're really awesome colors. I'm going to pour some of this on the paper towel, and I'm going to work it into this brush, and I'm just going to pat this on the middle of my lids. So for now, we're just going to have hard lines, but we'll blend those out towards the end, so don't be afraid. But yeah, just go ahead and pat the Neo Orange onto your lid, overlapping the True Chartreuse just a little bit. And then we're going to move on to the last color, which is Magenta Madness. Same as before, I'm going to pour a little bit of this onto a paper towel. I'm going to work it into my brush from there. I'm going to tap off my brush, and then I'm going to pat this onto my outer corners. Okay, now I've placed all the pigments where I want them. I'm going to blend them out a little bit. First, I'm going to start off in my crease just to soften that up a little. Okay, and I'm just wiping my brush off on my paper towel here, kind of clean off the excess. And then I'm just going to go in and blur out the edges on these. So it's not so harsh, so it's a softer neon. If you want it more vibrant, then you can just blend it out first like this, and then where you want it to be more vibrant, you can just tack on the color again to just like re-intensify it. But here you can see it's blended out. You don't have any harsh lines anymore. And on this side, as you can see, it's partially blended in the crease and then the rest isn't. So let me blend that out. So I'm actually just going to leave it this way because it's daytime and I'm going to go walk my dogs and I don't need like day glow eyelids, but you can definitely amp this look up for if you're going out or for a special occasion or just because you want to. Like I said, you can just pack on the color again and bring out that like neon effect, which is really cool. And then also you can apply like some black eyeshadow in the crease to deepen it a little, smoke it out a little. I'm wearing this during the day. I'm getting ready to walk my dogs, like I said. I'm just going to take a liquid liner and I'm just going to do a very thin line with a very small wing. Because this is already such a vibrant, colorful look, I don't want to do a lot of like, I'm not going to do, well, you can do false lashes if you want to. I'm keeping it simple. I'm just going to do a very thin line with a little tiny wing. I'm not going to line under my eye, and I'm not going to apply liner to my waterline. I'm going to keep it very simple, and then I'm going to follow up with mascara. So now I've applied the liner, and you can see it gives a little bit more definition without taking away from the neon pigments. And now I'm just going to apply some mascara. Now I have my mascara on. So now I've already done all my foundation, bronzer, highlighter. The only thing I need to do are my lips. I'm actually going to use a really bold color from MAC. But if you are already a little weirded out with the whole neon eyelid look, you can just stick to something like a clear lip gloss. You can never go wrong with a clear lip gloss. I'm going to go with a bold lip. I'm going to use, this was a limited edition shade. It's matte, and the shade is Punk Couture. And this completes my look. So I hope you liked this tutorial. If you have any questions about any of the items I used, feel free to post them down below and I'll get back to you guys. And anything I used that I did not show in this video that's already on my face, I'll put in the description bar down below in case you're curious. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thumbs up this video if you like tutorials. And thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.